I invest a stupid amount of money to get better.
Let's go, James. Okay. All right, guys. Great call. Had to finish that call because I got another one. What you got now?
Right now, I have almost no money because I've spent all of it trying to build a killer team. And now I've gotten some new clients that are going to give me a large budget to build a large team for them and the best team in the world, which I'm more than excited for. And then I have a client who owes me, I think, like 10, 15 grand or something like that. I don't know when I'll get paid. It's for me, it's never a concern of mine because I work with such high quality people. Just I never even get. I'm honestly never concerned about getting paid or a time zone. But even though I have no money right now, I think I'm going to spend 10 grand on mentoring from someone who's a little bit better than me and has worked in a few other spaces doing very similar things because all I care about is getting better. I don't care about money in the slightest bit right now. That is the least of my concerns because money is a result of providing value. And so the more I learn, the more PJ learns, the more I can invest into a team, the better everything is going to get. And so I think I'm going to invest 10 grand for this dude who's just, he's a few steps above, but that's how you get there really, really quickly. For me, that's an absolute no brainer to do that. Invest every dollar that I make to get better because eventually you're going to be making so much money that you can't even invest to get better because you're one of the best. That's really the only thing that I think about at all times. Today was one of the most action-packed work days of my entire life. I am completely wiped out, and I have a like 6:45 a.m. call with this guy who I think I'm going to spend the whatever it is 10, 15 grand to work with him for a few months simply to learn what he's doing so I can get better a lot faster so I can show my clients better results, even if it doesn't equate to more payment for me. That's what I think people fuck up. They think of money as the only thing that matters. And skills are the only thing that matter, in my opinion, because then people are willing to pay significantly more amounts of money for it. One of my clients that I talk about all the time, the way I got him, Ken McElroy, I was basically getting paid nothing, like quite literally nothing to work for him. And most people would say I had a terrible deal. In reality, I had the best deal in the entire world. The agreement that I had is he would teach me how to scale a business. And that's exactly what he did. In exchange, I helped him severely grow his online presence and get a ridiculous amount of accredited investors. And because of that, you will get rewarded via payment, or you will get rewarded via just doing good work. And good work is great. And when you become dependable to a company, if your services become dependable to a company, they will pay you anything to stick around. But the key is you have to provide exceptional amounts of value. And most people don't. Most people are not good at what they do, or they think they're significantly better than they really are. You have to understand how what you're doing actually makes money for whatever business you're working for your business doesn't actually matter. And that correlates exactly with how much money you're going to make. So the next probably 6 to 12 months are going to be the busiest of my entire life. It is going to be truly astounding how busy it's going to get.
We were supposed to be going from St. Bart's to Tucson, Arizona to Dallas, Texas, Dallas to Tijuana, Mexico, and then back home to Boston to spend time with the family. But now we're going from Mexico to LA, from LA to Nashville, from Nashville to Boston, from Boston right to Arizona, and then from Arizona to the Bahamas.
Well,
And then from the Bahamas back to Arizona, from Arizona.
that's not the worst problem to have.
It's fucked. It's fucked because the reason why we're going to LA is because we're going with Ed Clay to Jelly Roll to hang out with that country artist and then some big rapper dude.
Yeah.
And then Nashville, just some business that needs to be handled.
Shit. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's a business trip.
I know. It's going to be absolutely fucked to get everything done while it's on the road.
This is all within like a few weeks period of time. Like
Yeah,
4 days,
all
4
of
days,
these
4
travels
days.
are within about 3 days of each other.
also probably never going to be more fun. I guarantee I'm going to look back on that time and say, wow, this is really what set you up for whatever this turns into.